Joining me for the Big House Christian Academy 2026-2027 news and updates. So we'll jump right in with our staff for this coming year. Our administrative team is Mr. Brandon Brady, myself, Natasha Brady, and Dean Miller. Brandon Brady serves as our operations director, esports coach, and swim coach. I serve as our head of school, the athletic director, the volleyball coach, and the cheer coach. I will also be teaching half days kindergarten and first grade this year. Kindergarten is a half day program. First graders will join Miss Spurlock in the afternoon. And we have Dean Miller, who is going to be our Dean of Students. So we'll talk more about that in just a moment. On our elementary team, we have Miss Tamara Manoski. She's going to be our 5th and 6th grade teacher. And she's a new face around here, but she's not new to education. She has been running a homeschool program. She was a site leader and teacher at a homeschool program, and she's homeschooled her own kids for years, and she also teaches music. So we are super excited to have her. And of course, our Miss Spurlock teaching 2nd through 4th grade this year. We've got Mr. Aiden Altamirano in our secondary team teaching apologetics, logic, sign language, and Spanish. We've got Mrs. Lori Altamirano, who is Aiden's mom, teaching secondary English and history. We've got Mrs. Misty Brown teaching secondary math. And another new face around here, Miss Sonia Hayes, who is our secondary science teacher. She comes to us with 10 years of experience in the public school system, and we are thrilled to have her as part of the BHCA family. And last but not least, we have Mr. Grista Miller, who takes care of us and makes sure we're all safe. So Mr. Miller will now be the Dean of Students. As Big House Christian Academy continues to grow, we want to ensure that we are providing the highest level of support for our students, families, and staff. Beginning this school year, Mr. Miller will serve as our Dean of Students. The Dean of Students role is designed to strengthen student support, discipleship, accountability, and communication. As our school has grown from a small startup to a thriving school community, the responsibilities of school leadership have also grown. This change allows us to better meet the needs of our students while ensuring that every family receives timely support and communication. In his role as Dean of Students, Mr. Miller will work closely with students on matters related to student conduct, character development, attendance concerns, and day-to-day student issues. He will also assist with parent communication regarding student concerns and help maintain a positive, Christ-centered school culture. This change allows myself, Mrs. Brady, to devote more time to curriculum development, teacher support, accreditation, school improvement initiatives, strategic planning, and overall school leadership, while still remaining actively involved in student life and major disciplinary matters, along with Mr. Brady. Mr. Miller has already built relationships with many of our students and families. His heart for discipleship, biblical leadership, and student growth makes him an excellent fit for this role. We are excited about how this addition will strengthen our ability to serve our school community and continue fulfilling our mission of building disciples, preparing leaders, and honoring Christ. We believe this change will allow us to provide even better support for students, families, and staff as BHCA continues to grow and thrive. We're also streamlining our communication policies. One area where we carefully evaluated this year was communication with families. We found that relying primarily on band did not consistently reach all families. At the same time, email alone was not sufficient either. Additionally, communication varied from classroom to classroom, with some teachers sending regular updates and while others communicated less frequently. To provide greater consistency and transparency, we are implementing several changes for the 26-27 school year. Each teacher will have a dedicated planning period on Thursdays. Part of this time will be used to send a weekly classroom email to families. These emails will include important information such as upcoming tests and quizzes, projects, field trips, special events, assignments, and other classroom updates. For students in high school, we also expect them to regularly check their school email accounts because learning to monitor email, manage deadlines, and communicate professionally are important life and college readiness skills. In addition to weekly classroom updates, teachers will send Thursday notifications for students who are currently failing a class. These emails will identify concerns and may include recommendations for tutoring, study hall, parent support, or other interventions designed to help students succeed before small problems become larger ones. School-wide communication will continue to be shared through band and email. By using multiple communication methods, we hope to ensure that important information reaches families in a way that works best for them. As always, parents are encouraged to continue regularly reviewing facts, monitor grades, and check lesson plans. These tools provide the most up-to-date information regarding student progress. However, our goal is to create a more consistent communication system so that families receive the information they need in a timely manner and no longer experience significant differences in communication between classrooms. We believe these changes will strengthen the partnership between home and school and help us better support student success. Another important update is that electives now earn academic credit. Another significant change for the 26-27 school year is that all secondary electives will now earn high school credit. Over the past several years, we have noticed that some students and families viewed electives as optional classes. As a result, Thursday afternoon attendance was often lower than attendance during core academic classes, and some students did not approach their electives in the same level of seriousness, effort, or respect that they demonstrated in their other courses. At BHCA, we believe electives are an important part of a well-rounded education. Whether a student is studying art, music, leadership, STEM, foreign language, yearbook, or another elective, these courses help develop creativity, practical skills, leadership abilities, and personal interests that contribute to their overall growth and preparation for life after high school. To emphasize the value of these courses and ensure students receive appropriate recognition for their work, all electives will now be transcribed for credit. Please bear in mind that these are for the secondary school for our 7th through 12th graders. Because electives meet only once per week, most year-long electives will earn between a quarter of a credit and a half a credit. Courses earning half credit may include additional assignments or homework outside of class to meet credit hour expectations. As credit-bearing courses, attendance, participation, assignments, and grades will matter just as they do in core academic classes. We believe this change will help students take greater ownership of their learning while allowing them to receive appropriate academic credit for the time and effort they invest in these valuable courses. Now let's go over our secondary school requirements. For academics, students should maintain passing grades in all courses, earn the credits required for promotion and graduation. Our complete graduation credits are outlined in our family handbook, and complete assigned courses on time. Conduct, they should follow the BHCA Code of Conduct, which all 7th through 12th graders have to sign, and they should be demonstrating respect, integrity, and self-control. Service, they should complete 10 service hours each year. Now, if they come to school and attend our service opportunities that we provide, then they will meet those hours without having to do anything extra. Involvement, students should participate in at least one BHCA activity, ministry, athletics program, leadership opportunity, club, or more longer-term service project each year. And faith formation, they should successfully complete Bible coursework. And for high school, they should participate in at least one approved faith formation opportunity annually, which could be a conference, a camp, retreat, mission experience, etc. We're going to talk more about our faith formation opportunities later in this talk. For 8th grade promotion, students should pass all courses, complete service hours, and meet conduct expectations. For high school graduation, students should complete all graduation credits, complete service hour requirements, submit a post-secondary plan, which I will work with them on, and meet all academic conduct, service, involvement, and faith formation requirements. The purpose of having these secondary school requirements is it's designed to prepare students spiritually, academically, and personally for life beyond graduation. These expectations exist to ensure consistency, accountability, and readiness at every stage of a student's development. All right, now let's talk about the dress code. The BHCA dress code applies to all students at all school-sponsored activities, both on and off campus. These standards reflect Big House Christian Academy's commitment to modesty, professionalism, and representing Christ well. Administration reserves the right to determine whether any clothing, accessory, hairstyle, or appearance choice aligns with BHCA's Christian standards, even if not explicitly listed. To avoid potential dress code issues, students are encouraged to wear BHCA school apparel, which is always considered dress code compliant. Each student will receive 2 BHCA school shirts of different styles at no cost. Clothing must be modest, clean, and non-distracting. Students' clothing must fully cover the stomach, upper chest, back, and undergarments at all times, including during movement. Undergarments must not be visible through clothing. Makeup must be modest, age-appropriate, and not distracting. Hair must be clean, neat, and non-distracting. Extreme hairstyles are not permitted. Tattoos must not be visible and must be covered at all times while on campus or at school-related events. No hoods may be worn in class, and clothing may not have pictures of real people. Bottoms, pants, shorts, and skirts must be worn appropriately and in a manner that reflects modesty and good judgment. Clothing may not have inappropriate holes, must not be excessively tight, and must be worn at the waist, not sagging or worn too low. Short shorts are not permitted. To clarify expectations, fit check, pants and shorts should allow for comfortable movement. If a student can pinch the sides of their pants and there is wiggle room, the fit is appropriate. Length check. When seated, students may make an L shape with their thumb and index finger and place it at the top of the knee. Shorts should be long enough to reach the thumb. Tops. Shirt straps must be at least the width of a dollar bill. Racerback tanks are not permitted. Shirts must fully cover the back and sides and may not expose the midriff or chest area. Footwear. Shoes must be worn at all times and must be safe, modest, and appropriate for a school setting. Tennis shoes are recommended just because they're playing outside and running around. Logos, images, and messaging. Clothing may not display logos, images, or slogans that are controversial, inappropriate, not edifying, or not glorifying God. Clothing may not promote or endorse religious doctrines from texts other than the Holy Bible. Clothing may not display images that are sexualized, immodest, profane, promote ungodly behavior, or otherwise do not align with BHCA's Christian values. This includes, but is not limited to, entertainers, influencers, artists, or public figures whose public image, lyrics, or persona contradict the standards of a Christian school. Accessories, jewelry, and technology. Jewelry and accessories must be consistent with the standard of a Christian school. Facial piercings, including nose, eyebrow, lip, or similar piercings, are not permitted. If a student has an existing piercing, a clear, non-decorative retainer may be worn at the discretion of administration. Prohibited accessories include, but are not limited to, dog chains, wallet chains, handcuffs, Gothic or similarly themed accessories. Smartwatches may not be worn during the school day unless approved by administration for medical or academic purposes. Another fun opportunity we have for parents is a parent book study. Help your kids learn and love the Bible. Every family will get a free copy of this book. And even if you can't come to our monthly book studies, I do hope that you will read the book because I think it will encourage you in helping your kids learn and love the Bible. So we will be having a monthly book study on Google Meets, being led by myself and Mr. Brady, the third Monday of each month, starting August 17th from 7 to 7:45. The link is posted on both Band and in the calendar in Fax. So you can go to the events in Band or the calendar on Fax, go to the monthly book study, and the link is posted there. So we hope you can join us for that. Another opportunity we have for parents is a monthly mingle. This is going to be the first Wednesday of each month, just for a half an hour before school starts at that 8:30 to 9 o'clock time. For all BHCA parents and guardians, the purpose is fellowship, prayer, encouragement, partnership, and connection with school leadership. Of course, we recognize that not every parent will be able to attend every month, but we hope these gatherings will help strengthen the relationships that make BHCA such a special community. And if you have little ones, please still come, because we will have staff outside on the playground that are happy to watch your little ones play in the little kid playground while you go mingle. We have quarterly family activities. The one activity I want you to get on your calendar right away is Dinosaur Day on October 1st. This is a Thursday. So if you want to request the day off work or make arrangements, put this on your calendar. It is going to be amazing. We're going to have a guest speaker. This is all about dinosaurs from a biblical worldview. I am planning lots of exciting things, and so you will not want to miss this Dinosaur Day. So come and join us for Dinosaur Day. I think you will absolutely love it. Another thing you can get on your calendar right away is November 21st for Friendsgiving. And then our third quarter family activity will be a Native American Day. And our fourth quarter family activity will be a STEM night. Those dates are to be determined, but I wanted you to be able to get those first two on your calendar. And I said we would talk about our Faith Builder opportunities for the students in high school. So our first quarter opportunity is Grandview STEM Camp from September 4th to September 7th. I did email out all of that information, and it's also some information is posted in Band. But if you need more information about it, please feel free to email me, and I can answer all your questions. But this is a wonderful opportunity where we take the high schoolers to Grandview Camp, and it is a STEM camp, but it is mostly encouraging the relationship with Christ, and so that's the best part about it. Of course, it's a lot of fun too. Our second quarter Faith Builder opportunity is the International Baptist College and Seminary Youth Conference. This is a Thursday to Friday, November 12th to 13th. So they will leave after school on the 12th and will be there until the evening of the 13th. Our third quarter Faith Builder opportunity is Teen Pact. Teen Pact is from February 15th through 19th. However, major caveat here. 15th through 19th is an overnight camp, and it is the week that I will be helping run it. However, it's already full. So students who attend Teen Pact get like a 24-hour or 48-hour time where they can register for next year. And in that time, it filled up. Now, regular registration does not open until September 1st. So at that time on September 1st, everybody who wants to go to Teen Pact should get on the wait list literally as soon as it opens. So I will be sending information about that. But there are 2 additional weeks for Teen Pact, the 2 weeks following this February 15th date. One of those weeks is a commuter-only week, and one of them is the third one is another overnight camp week. So I am going to be looking into how many Big House students want to attend Teen Pact that are not already registered, and if we can get them into the other weeks. So if you want to go to Teen Pact, which I highly recommend, let me know and I will keep you updated. And our fourth quarter Faith Builder opportunity is a leadership conference that Big House will be hosting, and there's more information and a date to be determined. But that one will come at no additional cost to the students. So these other ones, because they are not in-house, the organization, Grandview, IBCS, or Teen Pact, they charge for these things. But our in-house leadership conference, which will be open to others too, will not have a charge for BHCA students. And all right, let's see. Drama and choir. You may have thought to yourself, but Mrs. Brady, I didn't see drama or choir on the electives list. Is it going away? No, drama and choir are not going away. They're just going to be after-school opportunities. So we will have a Christmas play. You can get this on your calendar December 16th at 6 p.m. Rehearsals will be after school, but those dates and times are TBD. and that will likely start after fall break for those rehearsals. And our spring play, we are not even thinking about that one yet, so definitely TBD. Choir will rehearse after school. The BHCA choir will perform during chapel, special events, and at the Christmas and spring plays. Competition will be available if there's interest, so see me or email me if you're interested in that. Now we have some service opportunities. The first one is Feed My Starving Children, August 22nd from 2:30 to 4. That is a Saturday. This is another family activity, so bring your whole family, ages 5 and up, and serve at Feed My Starving Children. You will be blessed. We also have an opportunity, again, to be Salvation Army bell ringers. We had this opportunity last year, and we are going to do it again. This is the end of November to early December. We will have different dates and times for our high schoolers and parent volunteers to choose from. And they have school service opportunities, such as being a teacher's aide, a coach in training, doing kids choir, kids music, kids drama, events. So lots of in-school opportunities to serve. And especially for the seniors, we are kind of encouraging them to take on a leadership role in that way. Put on your calendars January 18th, MLK Service Day. This is for our 7th through 12th graders and their parents. There is school on MLK Day for everybody. So our K through 6th graders will come to school like normal. Our 7th through 12th graders will also come to school like normal, but will spend part of the day cleaning up alleys and part of the day doing their academics. And there's other opportunities that arise that we could not possibly think of right now. For example, this past year, we participated in a table for all. We threw that together in about a week, and it was an amazing blessing to the community. We fed like 200 families or something, or people, not families, but 200 people on that night, and the school community came together to do that. So that was wonderful. So that was not something that we had planned to do, but when these opportunities become available, when there's a need, we want to try to meet it. We also encourage the teens to serve in their home church, and we will be doing Operation Christmas Child again. All right, so those are our news and updates for the 26-27 school year. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to help, but make sure to check Band for all of those links. There's also some links for our sports sign-ups, and I will be sending an email with all of this information too, so if you didn't get it here, hopefully you'll get it in the email. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. All right, thank you so much.